Hey guys, what's going on? It's me, VoidVR, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to remake a Mountain Beta GTAG copy. This is not meant for anybody who knows what they're doing, because trust me, if you do know what you're doing, you basically already know what I'm going to say. And so, that leaves it to be for the only people that really need it are the people who are looking to get into this. So if you're new and you're looking to get into this, or if you're old and you're just trying to get some reminders, this is the right video. Alright, let's get started. First thing you want to do, and I'll have the links in the description as well, you're going to want to go to PlayFab. And when you do, you're going to want to sign in if you don't already have an account. Now, I'm just going to create this for a tutorial, but this will be, you're going to call this tut. You don't have to call it that. It's just what I'm calling it because it's not going to be an official game I'm making. And the second thing you want to do is you want to go in your studio, and then you want to create a new tab, and then you're going to want to go photon. And it's not an F, it's a PH. So, and this link will also be in the description as well. So you're just going to want to sign in there as well. So basically just make sure you have an account for everything we're going to be using today. And before we even get started to Unity, if you don't have Unity Hub, download that. Otherwise, there's no point in watching this tutorial. So download that first, get that over with, and then continue watching this if you've paused it. So then you're going to go to here. You're going to create a new app. You want to make sure it's real time. It'll automatically be on real time, so just leave it at this. We're going to call it tut, and we're going to create. And then we're going to create another one, and we're going to go to voice. So just press the drop down, select voice, and then do tut voice. You can do it in parentheses. I think it helps better. Some people don't really care. It's really just your preference and what you think you need. And when you have that, and then you're going to go into PlayFab now. So back into your PlayFab tab, and you're gonna see players, multiplayer, groups, automation, and add-ons. You're gonna want to click add-ons. Now don't do anything yet. First thing you're gonna want to do is go back to your photon. You're gonna want to go to where you have your tut real time, or whatever you named your real time, whatever you named your photon studio. You're going to copy the app ID. So you should see up here, it's going to have a few numbers. Click that once, Control C, or left click, copy. And then you're going to scroll down. You're going to see photon. You're going to want to click that and see where it says real time app ID. You're going to press Control V, or you're going to want to click paste. Me personally, Control V is a better way to do it. But again, this is all about your preference. Now for chat app ID, it doesn't say voice, but that's okay. You can go over here, and wherever you made your tut voice, which for some reason I am not seeing, it's because I didn't make it. Okay, so then you're gonna want to create the voice, tut voice. I don't know why I didn't create it. That's just not ideal, but that's okay because it's fixed. So now you're gonna want to go to where the thing is created, and again, click either copy or Control C. Go back to your PlayFab in Chat App ID. Click that, and again, you can either do Control V or you can do left click, paste. Like I said again, normally I like to do Control V. I think it's easier to know all the secret components within the keyboard shortcuts. And then, apologies. Then you're going to go to How to Set Up Photon Real-Time ID. And you're going to go to this tab, and you're going to scroll down until under 5, where it says Required Setup Indication URL. you're going to want to go to HTTPS and drag your mouse along all the way to authenticate. Do not get the period. I repeat, do not get the period. Nothing else in here is important, just this. Don't do that. Control V, and you're going to want to, where the brackets are, you're going to want to take that and all the way to the other bracket, and then you're going to delete that, so backspace. Then you're going to go to your playfab. Now do not share this with anybody, but because this is a tutorial, it doesn't actually matter. This is not an official game, so I don't have to worry about anybody getting the ID. But if you're making a game, do not give anybody this playfab ID, otherwise they'll have access to a lot of things that you probably don't want them to have access to. So you're just going to get these numbers and letters, copy, or Control C, and then go over here and either press Control V or left click paste. And then you're going to copy this again another copy or Control C. And then from there on out, you're going to go back into your Photon, and let's go to voice first. You're going to scroll down. You're going to press custom server. You're going to delete this, and you're going to press Control V or left click paste. Now it doesn't always work, so just make sure that the capital letters, the letters are always capital. Otherwise this won't work, and you'll have to go back later and fix it. We don't want that. Do not click add new setting. This is not something you want to do. Do not unclick this. You're going to want to scroll down, and you're going to want to click save. That's it. And go to your dashboard. Don't do anything else. And then you're going to go down to where there's real time, and you're going to go down again, nothing else, just custom server, delete, Control V, or left click paste, and because that A is not capital, we're just going to go ahead and capitalize that A real quick. Now again, do not click add new setting, it'll mess up your thing, and we don't want that for you. And do not unclick this, and then just press save. Now, next thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to install your Photon. And it should say if your Photon is installed. If it's not installed, and if it's giving you an error, it is most likely because the capital, the letter, if it's not capital, and it's giving you an error, you just have to capitalize that letter, whatever letter it is. These are not all going to be the same, so please don't think that you've made a mistake. This is all your own playfab. So then you're going to go back to your playfab, you're going to go economy, and then what we're going to want to do is you're going to want to go up. Do not do catalog v2, not catalog legacy, not catalog legacy, apologies, currency legacy. You're going to go to press new currency, and then you're going to press capital S, capital R. Now, you can either do caps or shift and do shiny rocks. What this is that this is your currency. So from here on out, you can decide how much they start with. So let's say they start with 10,000. 10,000, recharge rate, 10,000. Recharge maximum. Limit you can do is 9 numbers. If you want the most of the recharge or the most of the currency, just do 9 nines in all of them. Single 9. There we go. So now you want to save your currency. Now you obviously don't have to do it like that, but that's the max that you can go up to. So we're just going to leave it at that for now, because again this is just a tutorial, not an official game. And then you are done with playfab for right now. Actually, you're done with playfab for the rest of this video, because we're not adding any band scripts or kick scripts right now. So then what you're going to do is you're going to go into the Discord. I'm going to leave it a link in the description. You're going to want to go to void storage. You're going to see mount and beta. Don't worry about all these. I'll put them in a whole different video. I'll probably do these two and this in one video, and do this in another one. But let's see what the future brings. And you guys can definitely recommend options in the chat. So by all means, yeah, feel free. Anyways, you're going to want to go to mount and beta. You're going to press mount and beta. Don't worry, this is Mediafire. It is not a virus. If you have trouble trusting the file, please just stop watching this video, because if you don't trust the files, you're not going to be able to make a game. And I can tell you from using this for experience for the past 2 years that the same exact file from Beetle, it is very much trustworthy, and in Beetle's video he even says the same thing. So you're going to go to this. I already have it, so I'm not going to press it. I'm not going to download it. If you're going to want to press it, you're going to want to download it, and then when you have it, close that tab out. You're free to close this out, by the way, just for now. Make sure you leave your playfab open though. And I didn't mean to close my Photon. Actually do want your Photon for the playfab to be added. I completely forgot about that. So just reopen your Photon if you closed it. If you didn't, then don't worry about it. And go to Unity Hub. So you're gonna go to add, not new project, and don't go add from repository or search. Just add project from disk. Now that file you downloaded, you're gonna go to your downloads, and it should show up as capital V, capital C, capital F, capital I, capital X, capital N, capital T, capital M, capital B. And it stands for whoever the creator is, and Mount Beta. So, you're just want to click this, and you're going to have to click open. I'm not going to do it because I already have a project. Once you do that, you're going to open it. It's going to take a little while to download the project. Also, make sure you have 2021.3.21 F1 downloaded. Otherwise, this will not work. It'll probably recommend you download it. Please do download it. It's not a virus. It is just so that this can actually work, and so that your game is not going to be the worst thing on earth, you know. So we're just going to let this open. Alright, so once this opens, you're going to want to... So it's probably not going to open like this for you, and that's completely okay. Do not worry, the project is not broken. You're gonna end up appearing in assets. You're not gonna see any of this. Don't worry. Again, it's not a problem. Very fixable. The scene has not loaded properly. You're gonna want to capitalize scenes. Double press that folder. Gorilla tag, and double tap gorilla tag scene, and this will load the whole map for you. I'm not gonna do it obviously because I have the whole map loaded, but it does work. Now, to get started with the playfab, we are going to go to playfab authenticator. Now, because I already have it, I'm not going to mess with my scripts, but I am definitely going to show you how you can do it. So you're going to want to click the 3 dots, and then you're going to want to click edit script. And now, this is really easy, so please do not feel overwhelmed. This is really easy, and if you're interested in learning script, this is not necessarily what you would learn, but not necessarily where you would learn it from, but it would definitely help you give a better understanding. So the next thing you're going to do is you're going to want to go see how it says app ID real time, app ID voice, and playfab settings title ID. What you're going to want to do from there is you're going to go to your playfab from earlier. You're going to want to get that code, and then you're going to want to put it in here. And then you're going to want to go to Photon, go to your tut voice or real time, whichever one you want to do first, copy it or Control C, go to your Visual Studio, and put it where it says app ID real voice. App ID voice. So do not delete the brackets. The brackets you do need. So please don't delete the brackets. So then you're gonna go back to your Photon. You're gonna go to tut real time, and you're gonna copy, and attempt to paste. Again, don't remove these. Very important. Don't remove anything. Just basically just remove the numbers So you're going to want to put real time here, and voice ID here, and your playfab title ID here. And then from there on out, you're done with the playfab. Now, you can close that out now. And if you want to test your server's work, like I said, I'm going to put the testing the WASD script. I don't think like the WASD script is in mine yet. It is. Where is it? It's not. Okay, so the WASD is not in mine. That's perfect because the next video will be about that. So for now, I don't think you'll. I mean, you can test it. You can test it, definitely. Just know that you won't be able to move on your keyboard. Just to see if the servers work though. You're gonna want to go to game. Okay. So the servers do work. Perfect. Don't worry about the screen. The screen is just red. I did that because I was bored. But that means that the servers do work. Alright, this is the end of this tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll make a lot more videos based on how to add scripts, how to edit scripts, and how to do stuff like that. How to make custom. If you want to add 2025 shop, I can definitely help you do that. Because winter beta is the best to do that. It's the most customizable, in my opinion, which is why I love this update so much. I use it for everything whenever I'm making a copy. It is definitely something I recommend using. So yes, as you can see, the computer also works. It's perfect. If you're having troubles, sorry, if you're having like the urgency to want to customize this, don't be afraid. You can absolutely do that. And I will also add the interface into the void storage. And if you guys already know how to add the scripts, by all means, you are allowed to take the scripts from the storage. That's why they're there. Thank you guys for watching the video. I guys hope it helped. And whoever was new, I hope you enjoyed. So yeah, have a good night, and thanks for watching.